the Merrell Twins and all their racist moments. So the Black Lives Matter movement have been going on for almost 2 months now, and the Merrell Twins have voiced their support for the cause and how they're against racism. But they were racist themselves. A lot of celebrities have been getting exposed for being fake during the BLM movement, notably Lea Michele, some MTV stars, and a producer on The Good Night, Megan Amram. Even YouTubers are getting exposed: Jenna Marbles, Shane Dawson, and most notably Liza Koshy and David Dobrik. They all got exposed for their past racism. When I saw all of this, one name popped in my head: the Merrell Twins. If you're not familiar, the Merrell Twins have said and done racist things towards the Asian community for quite some time now. I have made a bunch of videos in the past showing and explaining it if you want to check it out and see for yourselves. They've never fully, sincerely, genuinely apologized, which I will show and prove in another video why their apology was insincere, for their racism, but they have the nerve to talk and speak out for BLM movement. How can you speak up about a topic that you yourselves have not yet acknowledged, that you yourselves have done? And one of their posts, which you will see they posted a lot for the BLM movement, particularly stood out to me. But first, here's all their post about / for BLM movement. As you can see, there is a lot. I want to add that this is the first ever time that they've ever voiced anything on this matter, ever. They've admitted to not talking about it in the past, but it doesn't sit too well because they've been racist before. It just doesn't seem genuine. But this post in particular stood out to me. She says here, "Let's create a world where people can't get away with being racist." Okay, let's start with you then, shall we? Here's all their racism. I will be showing obvious racism, covert, passive racism. All are still acts of racism, even though they and a lot of their fans tried to argue otherwise to me prior. But hopefully they now know what racism is, since they said they educated themselves these past months on what racism really is. Obvious racism.
And if we got those monolins. Well, if you look at when we were children, babies, we looked super Asian. Chinese. Or something.
I have more Asian eyes.
This is what the post says for anyone who's a little lazy to read. Got to sleep in today. Look who joined me this morning again. Honestly, I look high in this picture, but I literally just woke up. Also, you can definitely see the Filipino in my eyes in the mornings. I've also been told I look like a 12-year-old Chinese girl when I just wake up. So there's that. Have a good day.
Now you really look Asian. With the shorter bangs, yeah. I definitely look like I could be a part of Twice right now. No, I don't look Asian. I look more goth. What if I did 2 ponytails? Then I look very Asian. Go do the dream girl thing. Okay, ready? Ronnie's to act super Asian right now. What is this? Please.
There's more dancing, but I won't subject you all to it.
Ronnie Koo. There you go. This is Ronnie Koo. She's part of Rice. Twice. That's racist. Sorry, I read Rice. Oh, 감사합니다. Do I sound like him? 감사합니다. What's wrong with you? Do I sound?
Guys, I can't Snapchat it because I look like Pocahontas right now, because I want wavy hair in the morning. And for anyone who thinks this wasn't her tweet or a fake tweet, well, here you go.
Someone said you're yellow.
I'm yellow?
Does that mean you're...
Yellow would be, if someone calls you yellow, what does that mean? What does that mean?
Well, according to the song, Jesus loves little children.
No, it's not.
Yellow, black, and white.
No, if someone were to say, that you're yellow.
That's not a slang term, Daddy.
No, it's an old term.
It is?
That they used back in the Old West. No, it's back in the Old West. No, you're not yet. It has nothing to do with race.
You do Italian. Can you do Italian? Wait, who's going to...
What's the matter with you? Pizza, pasta, pizzeria. My name is the Pizza Mario Kart. Mario Kart.
That's right.
My name is
It's not racist.
Did you know my name is Italian? Do an Indian accent? I don't think... I feel like I'll be really offensive if I try and do an Indian accent. I have a friend who's a voice actor, and he can do accents amazing. And he said when he was learning how to do an Indian accent, he said you just go dirt dirt dirt. And I was like, what do you mean? He goes you say you close your mouth, and you talk like this. I don't know. Dirt, dirt, dirt. You talk like this and you try to do this. It's almost like when you try to say stuff, you do it like this. What do you guys think? Does that sound... I was like, when he told me that, I was like, is that racist? Oh my gosh, that's so bad. But did it sound like it?
Oh, Jackson Wang. Ooh, you don't know. Hannah Jose Cruz has the right answer. It will be Jackson. Ding, ding, ding. We can't afford him. You're right. We can't afford a lot of these people.
Jackson look alike?
Anyone know anyone who looks like Jackson Wang?
Doesn't Jimmy Wong look like Jackson Wang?
No! Oh my god. Mista Splashman says me. What did y'all think about it? That's racist.
It's not racist.
That was racist.
John Click. He looks like he's the same nationality. He's the same race.
Oh, so every Mexican looks the same?
No, I didn't say he did. I said he could substitute for him.
Dennis the
You said
Menace.
someone that looks like him.
Paul is racist.
I'm not racist.
Thanos.
Covert racism. Covert racism expresses racist ideas, attitudes or beliefs in subtle, hidden or secret forms. Often unchallenged, this type of racism doesn't appear to be racist because it is indirect behavior. Here are some charts I found showing the difference.
Covert racism, English-only initiative.
But Fairy Tail stopped making English dubs, so I haven't finished Fairy Tail. Because I'm sorry, I don't want to watch it in Japanese. I can't do it. What else did I watch? You watched Fairy Tail, I love it. Yeah, but we haven't watched...
There's no more English dubs. It stops after episode 200 something.
And we know they say you're supposed to watch anime in Japanese.
I just can't. I can't do it.
What's your favorite anime? Fairy Tail! Although we thought they came out with...
I started watching Sword Art Online for those of you who watch it, but then someone told me that it starts going downhill on episode 12.
I'm still gonna watch it, but we like Fairy Tail, but I know a lot of people get pissed off when people don't watch it in Japanese, but I personally just can't watch it in Japanese. I have to watch it with an English dub, and they stopped making the English dubs at episode 227, and do you know how bad that sounds? In episode 227, there's no more English dubs.
Yeah.
How was London? London was amazing.
London was fun.
I think, I don't know. Here's why I really love London, and it's just I don't want to offend other people because I love
give them
the
a shout out real
Philippines.
quick?
Oh,
They
what?
commented a couple times.
Okay. So what I was saying was I love the Philippines. I loved Paris. I loved Jakarta. I loved going to all these countries and experiencing the food and the culture. the reason why I really like London, I think it's just I'm more comfortable because everyone speaks English. There's no like language barrier. Does that make sense? Like I don't know. It was just like very comforting, and like we have friends there, and we like we went to Harrison's house. Like I don't know. I don't get me wrong. I love visiting other countries and stuff, but I think because London was similar to where we're from, I just felt a little bit more comfortable. While like in Jakarta, for example, I couldn't tell what people were saying, and I was like, where do we go? Like, what's going on? I don't know. Help! Someone help! And you know, that's just how it is going to different countries where they don't speak your language, and you have to like try to adapt and stuff. But anyways, I love London because, you know, I'm just comfortable there and our friends are there and it's really, really fun. But what I don't like about London is that it's cold.
Cultural appropriation.
The premiere was amazing. Thank you very much. What does your jumper say, Nessa? That's a great question. I don't really know what it says, to be honest.
Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream.
So there are 3 different paths we can go. We can go to residence, my home, or straight ahead.
This feels
So
like
where
a
would
game
you like
show.
to go?
Let's go to straight ahead first.
Yeah, let's go. So over here, straight ahead is my Zen garden.
Oh wow, this is wonderful.
It's not crazy, but
No, you know, a lot of people make Zen gardens, but I like the way you did the path around the outside, and then you have this this water thing over here, which is just for this, just like an infinity bucket down there.
You make a good point. This is new. I haven't seen this. This is the shrine. Oh, and then if you the shrine for what? Oh, for who?
For shrine stuff, just general shrining.
Yeah, just general. And if you go here to the entrance of our of my thing, little
I love
baby
how
dolls.
Those things like shoot into the sky. There we go. And eventually they come back down like a minute later. That's insane.
Yeah. So we can now go the thing. Cool. Over here is my Zen garden that I made. Bloop, bloop. Oh. They're bamboo dolls. Oh, I don't know how to feel about that. Here's my Zen garden. I need some more. I need more bamboo. Oh my gosh! Look. What? Look, my bamboo trees are growing. Oh yay! Bamboo. They're growing. Yay! So this is my bamboo garden. Why are you pushing me? I didn't mean to push you. Sorry. It's kind of small. I need to make it bigger. Okay, this is cool. So we go this way, and I guess we'll just follow the path. And then, this is my house. Wow. Oh. That's not tire or gum. That's... What kind of art do you got going on in here? Don't... Listen. Don't judge. Okay. Your place is kind of messy. It's not messy. What do you mean? You got dishes. It's so cute. Sugar and honey. That's so cute. Okay. You can go to my bedroom now.
So that's my house.
The pictures on the wall.
The pictures of the memes.
Another example of covert racism, one human race.
Someone said, what race are you?
The human race. That's who we are.
Freeman.
Fetishizing people of color and their culture.
I need. Someone said that's not looking Chinese. And I'm not offended by that. I'm not offended. Do you watch Sailor Moon? No. I never watched Sailor Moon. You never did either. What did someone say watch Attack?
You don't watch Sailor Moon.
I do now. On this day, February 22nd, 2017, was the day I planned my wedding with Jackson Wang. I have all these pictures saved in my phone. Like, you know how your iPhone does that thing where it's like, on this day last year, literally February 22nd last year, this amazing sunset happened, right? I saved this picture of Jackson Wang, and I saved this dress because I was going to marry him and I wanted to mix a Chinese wedding with an American style wedding. So I was Googling what Chinese weddings are like. And there's 3 different dresses, so I thought that was pretty cool. Anyways, so yeah, see, this is the thing. I mean, tell me, correct me if I'm wrong or not. But yeah, I did research on what a Chinese wedding is like. See, there's 3 dresses. Oh, and then here's my 2 favorite people interacting with each other, Chaniel and Jackson. Not that it matters. I don't know why, it just popped up on this day last year. Look, I have face masks. Jackson Wang face masks. And I haven't used them because I don't want to rip up the paper.
Oh my gosh.
Shoes. Hold on. Guys, I custom made some new Vans.
Okay.
Look at these. I custom made them because I saw Jackson Wang wearing these shoes and I couldn't find them anywhere, so I made them myself.
Oh my gosh.
Because I wanted them so bad. I was like, whoa, the red stripe just plain white is really cool.
Very cool. And then
love from Korea. Love from California.
Who?
I want to go to Korea. Do you guys live in Asia? I wish. We live in America.
Dude,
I think it would be fun that we're like Korean, Japanese, Chinese. We could either be any type of those Asians.
So we had to sit at a table full of Leos. So we sat with Lauren and Ava, and then me and Nessa, and then across from us, one of the slow-mo guys sat with us. So yeah, we like ate lunch with one of the slow-mo dudes. And then next to me, I forget his name, but I tagged him in the Merrell Twins post with that selfie that we took. I sat by him and he has a girlfriend and they do the vlog channel together. And Anna, she's Asian, she has a YouTube Red series right now. I talked to her for a bit as well. And Anwar, and then there's a couple other people at our table, but...
Fearing people of color.
So my friend Tiffany said to go to this place because it'll for sure have sushi ingredients. Tiffany, if you're watching this, where in the world did you send us? Where are we? I'm scared.
Ramen.
So update. Everything in the store is Korean. Ronnie and I are having a hard time finding what we need.
There was a lot of covert racism in their so-called apology too. It's supposed to be an apology for their racism. So they were racist, while pretending to apologize for their racism. The irony.
there's just we as a human race have a lot to learn when it comes to, what is racist, what is not. There's a lot of things we grew up with that we didn't realize or we didn't think were racist, and then come to now 2018 where people are saying, yo, that is racist, and you're like, yeah, that is. And I grew up in a community where they told me that was okay.
Yeah.
And that's the problem. We need to teach these communities what is racist, what is not, what is acceptable, what isn't. And I think 2018 has done a good job with that, and I think 2019 we're slowly getting there. And like I said, those videos where people were criticizing Ronnie and I and saying all these stuff, I do think those can be used for other people to learn from and say like, oh, I should not do that. Well, I shouldn't say those things too. But at the same time, I also think there was a lot of things that were said in those videos that were very taken out of context, and we didn't do anything intentional and they made it intentional. It's more of a people aren't educated, and they will never be educated when you come at them angrily.
Yeah,
That's
have a good way
to be kind to them and say, look, the way you described this or the way you're saying this is racist or is very offensive, or you cannot come at them and say, you're a horrible person, you're a horrible human being, because what you're saying is completely offensive.
Or like, I hope you die. Because we've gotten a couple comments like that.
Imagine, so let's say that there was someone who grew up thinking that, I don't know, thinking saying something was never, ever, ever offensive or racist, right? And then one day, everyone just attacks them angrily, saying, what you're saying is racist. And they're like, well, hold up. That's not true, because I was raised this way, and I don't think it's offensive. So you have to explain it in a nice way. You can't just go like that.
There you go. All their racist moments. I think it's pretty straightforward, but if y'all still question it, I will be posting the same exact video, with explanations and details explaining why all of these are racist. Since the last time most of you didn't see it as racist, hopefully now you do. Also, if you watch this one first, and question any part of it, go over to the explanation video before arguing. It's the exact same video, no difference, except like I said, there will be details on why it was racist if some of you'll need some explaining.